I genuinely hope everyone who has been a part of our journey in life is doing okay. The ones we still have in our lives and the ones that are no longer in our lives because of one reason or the other. The ones who had to cut us off for whatever reason, the ones we had to cut off for whatever reason. I hope that everyone is thriving in whatever they have going on, like genuinely. Hi YOUFAM, welcome back to my corner. My name is Yemilo and welcome to my channel. It's a new year and people are out with their scissors, their knives, their cutlasses and whatever they use in cutting people off, which is why I am making this video. It's the beginning of the year and a lot of us, of course, who have not had time in the previous year or in the final days of the previous year to rethink our relationships, to have a rethink about what we want for ourselves, career-wise, health-wise, and every aspect of our lives. I think we are beginning to use the beginning of the year to kind of have like a soul searching and a form of reflection to kind of decide what we want for the new year, the relationships we want to keep, the ones we want to let go of. Before we go about chopping people off our lives, cutting people off, we should learn to extend grace. On this journey called life, we have and would encounter a lot of people. Some would be in our lives for the rest of our lives. Like we have literally have those friendships, those relationships that would probably last a lifetime, like till death do us part. And we have those relationships that wouldn't even last a day, a week, months, or a year. That's not to say both parties are bad, mean, wicked, and of course I know humans can be humans sometimes, but all I'm trying to say is that before you cut that person off this year, try to kind of think about the scenario at which whatever issues you people have going on played out. Like try to think about what actually happened. What role did you play in that situation? What role did the other party play in that situation? Would you have been more kinder? Would you have been more graceful? Would you have listened more? Or would you have expected that person to listen to you? Would you have expected that person to understand this is where you are coming from? Is it like a mere misunderstanding that you people could kind of talk things over? While you are reviewing every aspect of your life, while you are kind of having a rethink about whatever it is you want for this year, you should also understand that we are human beings and we are capable of a lot of things. You cannot be 100% sweet to every single person you've met in this life. Some people might have met you on your bad days and they have concluded you are a mean person. Someone else met you on a day that you are so happy, like you are in a very good mood, and that person has concluded like nothing will ever change that person's mind about you being an amazing person, such a sweet person, such a warm person. This goes to tell us that we're a lot of things to different people. The fact that someone else perceives you in a certain light does not mean another person will perceive you in a certain light. If you believe in God, every day we ask God for mercy, we ask for forgiveness, we ask for grace, because we are constantly sinning against Him. Every single day we do something wrong and He doesn't cut us off. We still pray to Him, we still ask Him for things, and He still does it. Why can't we just extend a little bit of grace to people when we feel wronged or when they have wronged us, instead of just making up our mind that I don't want anything to do with this person anymore because of something that person might have said or done? What's the point of burning the bridge, especially if you have had to, if this person have been in your life for a number of years? Unless it's something that's recurring, something that keeps happening over and over and over again, and you've just had it up to here and you're just like, okay, I really need to review my relationship with this person. I might not want this person so close to me anymore. However, I am not completely cutting this person off. I love you, but I'm loving you from a distance, and I genuinely want to see you win. You might have also hurt someone, and just because the person did not cut you off or expressed how they feel or how they felt about what you have done, and you do not even realize it, doesn't mean you have not done anything at all. You know, some people are just so forgiving. I have a friend like that who is just so forgiving, and honestly sometimes I feel like I'm kind of scared of her, because I'm like, how are you so forgiving? Like, I literally did this to you. And sometimes it's like I'm even coming to report myself, like, I'm sorry I did this way, or I behaved this way. And she's like, no, don't even think about it. The fact that you even recognize you have done something wrong and you acknowledge it to me, like, genuinely, we are cool. And she's checking up on me like every other day, and we are still cool. We still gist, we still communicate, we still talk heart to heart. And I know I am not like that, but this person is like that. And I've seen her be like that to a lot of people, and I wish I was like her, you know. But we are all different human beings. Just before you jump into conclusion, take your stance about something or someone this year. If you would not have that conversation with the person, try to have a rethink about what you are about to do, and be sure that it is something you truly want. Be sure that it is something you genuinely want. It shouldn't be something that, like, don't act because you are feeling a certain type of way in this moment, and then tomorrow you start feeling like, oh, I should have been more understanding, I should have been more graceful, I should have handled this differently, you know. Before you jump into conclusion and decide to do whatever it is you decide to do, which of course you should be bold enough to stand by, you should have a rethink. That being said, I wish us all a healthy 2024, a healthy new year, healthy finances, healthy jobs, healthy relationships, whatever it is that is important to us. I genuinely hope that thing is healthy. And with our general well-being, our mental state, our emotional state, I wish us a healthy one this year. Happy New Year, you fam, and I hope we ride harder together this year.